Alright, who's ready to party? We're jumping right back in at 75 wins. Let's see if we can't keep this streak going. Alright, 5 and 2 start, get our house upgrade, and then from here, we want a little cash to get started. We could go bartender, gambler, gangster. Oh, we miss on the turn 1 gangster. Okay. So, if we go... Well, we have hippie, and so hippie's going to work with any one of these. It works best with bartender, it'll give us the most money. But works just fine with gangster as well. What do we want to do for popularity? Well, we have photographer. We could photographer gambler. That's good. That's a good bit of cash and popularity. We can also just photographer bartender. So we'll just start with the bartender first. And we'll build up from there. I want to see bartender probably a couple times before we do too much else. 10, 11. That was enough for another bartender. We should have ended early. That was greedy. We'll just take the second bartender now instead. That's fine. Okay. Get a couple house upgrades. Take a photographer now. And we'll end here. And here, take the house upgrade. Take a couple more photographers. Sure. Ah. Okay, we got greedy. Could have settled for bartender plus photographer on bartender. That would have been fine. Alright, and then we get a weak one here. Only $2 photos. Alright, still plenty for house upgrade though. And more than halfway to our next one, so now we just want to fit everything in. We should switch to some boots. And does it matter which way we go? Actually, we want a couple hippie, right? To actually fill the party more. Get bartender worth even more points. I don't want to go too... we should probably do 3. Okay, there we go. That's a good building turn, at least. You get the house upgrade, keep moving. Okay, excellent. Yeah, see this... That's the kind of day we're really pushing for. And that'll be another 2 house upgrades. And on our way to that $10 upgrade. So, from here... if we're gonna make money, all we need to do is keep photo bartender going. And then when we want pop... When we're ready for pop, we just switch over to... We could do introvert. We'll definitely have the house space. We're already at 13. We have no fetch, though. But photographer works almost as well as having the fetch. So maybe that's going to be good enough. We could also take Cupid. Cupid can make a pretty big difference in how well the introvert plays out. So for now, we'll just take the last photographer, and we'll make a little bit more cash. There we go. A couple $6 photos. And we end here. Look at that. Plenty of pop. Tons of cash. 2 more house upgrades. Up to 15 out of 19. We could just introvert now. Let's see. I'm gonna go one more. Alright, we'll just run up the cash. $6 photos, so we get another 12, another 12 here. So that's another 2 house upgrades. And then we get our first star as well. Our first star. I'm gonna take the leprechaun, and then I guess we just do one more cash day. Oh, here we go. 6. Not the greatest photo, so maybe we just do cash instead. And in fact, if we're gonna do cash, we should let a couple more in. So we messed that up a little bit. That's fine. This should get us 2 more house upgrades. I think we have just enough. Oh yeah. Alright, 2 more upgrades, 19 to 21. Take the rest of the introverts. And now this is what we're looking for. Boom, plus 13. Roll again. Show me another introvert or another photographer. We have 3 hippies outside. Yeah. And then we just keep rolling. Okay, 2 introvert. Maybe that's enough now. $49, yeah, 57. Excellent. If we want to go fast, we can just take aliens. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we're just gonna have, I mean, we already have 1 star down, buying our 2nd star with 10 turns left, so not in danger of this run failing on us. But like, if you're in a similar situation and your pop is tight, alien is totally fine here. We really don't need the cash. I guess we can keep rolling this. Now do we stop? Sure. A little awkward. Didn't see a ton of our best units, but it's still a ton of resources, so hard to turn down. Oh yeah. These photos are massive. We could end now, and that's another 13, plus the rest of the party. Oh, we were $1 short. We still get the star anyway, because we make numbers that are just so big. Awesome, love it. Okay, show me introvert. Alright, keep rolling. Maybe we wait and get a little cash. Oh. Oh. Okay. Missed a photo. Would have been a $4 photo? So we still would have been short? Okay. Oh well. Anything else we want to try and go off? I guess we can start taking Cupid. Cupid to make a little bit more room. Oh, that was our 5th star? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. Alright, the power of Bartender. Carries another one, 7 turns left. Could have been 8, maybe? Definitely could have managed that a little bit differently if we took all aliens over magicians. We would have had more room left for the Cupids earlier, and almost certainly would have been able to go off a turn earlier. Not a big difference though. We were pretty secure on that one. Alright, what do we have going on now? We've got Auctioneer, Celebrity, Gambler for cash. Athlete or Ticket Taker, wow, a lot of cash. And access to Hippie or Cute Dog. And then for popularity, we have Dancer, Caterer. Less enthusiastic about those, but the money looks pretty good. And if the money's good, we can fill up, we can make big parties, and we have the white flags to cancel trouble. And if we can cancel trouble, we can throw big parties. So we really don't need a ton of resources from any one unit, except for the early cash, and we have that. So we should just grab some Auctioneers. Okay. Trying for the Auctioneer there. But I guess we miss. We get it here. So the way I kind of look at those is, if we stopped on day 2, we still wouldn't have got the Auctioneer on day 2, so it was going to be day 3 either way. And so it matters a little bit less if we bust there. We get the double house upgrade. Now, like, maybe it would have made a difference there. Maybe we would have gotten the next Auctioneer a turn earlier, but still can't control when they show up in the rolls. So, just gotta roll with it. Alright, what do we want from here? We've hit 8 out of 12. We make $8 as a deck right now. And our upgrades are 5, so we should be good. We should be good for affording a couple more upgrades. I guess the sooner we get the 3rd Auctioneer, though, the faster we end up getting them. Take one here. How about a dog? House is starting to get kind of big. Alright, 3 and 6, not enough to do anything. We could take one driver. And we still only have 2 Auctioneers, so we just get a little bit more pop. Which really just makes up for the 0 in the driver. Alright, take a 3rd Auctioneer. 10 out of 15. Got a bunch of cash. Just the one dog and driver to help dodge trouble. We are going to need something else to help dodge trouble. But we have cute dogs, so we can just take all the cute dogs, right? I don't think I want to fill up on drivers. If our plan is to just make a bunch of room in the house and then fill up every spot. Yeah. Yeah, see, that with just a couple more 2s instead of 1s is like a pretty reasonable party. And we get one more. Okay. And so drivers essentially cost us a spot in our house. So we won't really have a 13 spot house when driver shows up. We have a 12 spot house. Because we have a unit that's just making 0 resources for us. So I don't want to go too heavy on driver. It kind of undoes a lot of the work that having all these auctioneers does. That said, I guess we could take another dog, or we could take the first celebrity and start making even more cash. House upgrades are up to 10. And I guess we make $11 total as a deck. But I do want to ramp that just a little bit more. Which we could do with Auctioneer. But Celebrity is kind of like having 2 units. Alright, take our house upgrade, take another dog. Ooh, 4th dog? Yeah, let's do it. And then we just need to hit the celebrity early, and we should be fine to roll big parties. And if all of our cash shows up, we still make house upgrades every day. Which is perfect. 15 out of 19. I want to get that a little bit bigger. I also want to see the celebrity early. Maybe we go for a second driver now. Alright, she brings a dog, beautiful. Let's just do everything. Take our house upgrade and just keep rolling. There we go, driver gets celeb. Alright, house upgrade, and then we're up to 50 we should spend. We could take a unicorn. We don't really need the extra flag. But I don't really think we need the discount either. And since we already have celeb, I don't want too many bring a guest abilities going on at one time. So we should start with unicorn at least. If we want to finish on mermaids, I think we should be fine to do that. The rate that we're going, you know, continuing to make house upgrades, I think we'll be fine to fit the mermaids in. Yeah, we're at 18 out of 21. And so as long as we have room for the mermaids, it's fine to have them in the Rolodex. I guess we just grab Auctioneer, top off our cash. Make sure we keep hitting these upgrades. And then, like, do we take the first mermaid here? 41. I haven't been paying too close attention to how much pop we're making, but if we're filling every spot, I guess we don't even make all that much pop as a deck, to be honest. Wonder if we even need a couple caterers to tie things off, now that we make enough money. Alright, one fetch, we'll use it here, grab some more pop. There we go. And we still make the house upgrade, so it doesn't even mess up our flow. Alright, that's 2 stars, 7 turns left. We could do it again with a couple more caterers. I don't want to put too many, but we already fit 20 out of 24, so I'm also not that worried about throwing the ultimate party. Alright, grab celeb. Nice. Okay, we go from 10 to 31. 20 in a party, it's a little shy of what we need, even with the big numbers from the caterer. 20 in a turn is a little shy of our goal, if we want to make 45 in 2 turns. Yeah, another 21 there, so we can take another mermaid. Not a mermaid, what are you? A unicorn. We can take another unicorn. And then we can take a mermaid last if we need to. We also want a couple magicians anyway, so the extra pop, it's just a benefit. Alright, we need to see the celeb. Alright, and some more pop, please. Alright, house upgrade. And then 35, I think we just top out so we can get the magicians at all the same time. Alright, 1 fetch for pop. Oh, cash. Should have got cash. We were gonna cap anyway. You know what? Since we're capped, we can get unicorn and all 4 magician, so we'll just do that. And count as 1. 2, 3, 4. Easy as that. Alright. A little closer to the wire than I thought that one was going to go, but nowhere in danger of dropping that one. Okay, puts us at 77. So, one more today. Alright, 4-2 start. Take our house upgrade. And... oh, bartender again? Okay. Bartender photographer again? Bartender... photographer... do we need anything else? I guess we'll grab a caterer once we want to make pop. And we can switch from bartender photos to caterer photos. There's introverts in there as well. I guess if it goes off hard enough, we can just introvert. Usually we need hippies or cute dogs before that happens, though. Bartender at 5 cash versus bartender at 7 cash when we're taking photos is pretty big difference. I don't know, maybe it'll be enough, we'll see. We are getting the house pretty big already. Okay, we can take a bust here, no big deal. Okay, good enough. A double bartender day. I don't mind ending those early. Take our house upgrade. And we should get another bartender, so... probably could have rolled one more there. If we did see the bartender, would have been pretty outstanding. Okay. We'll take it. $10 gets us an upgrade. Gets us 2 more photographers. Let's try and really go off. Okay. And one more. Another 4, and then we'll close out the day. Pick up 2 house upgrades. And... what if we take some Cupid or some Wrestler? To help fill up the party? Do we even need it? We are at 12 out of 15. No, I think we can do introvert photographer and just keep pushing cash. Let's take the last photographer. Maybe we could have grabbed 1 introvert. Alright, well, 5 bartender is just gonna have to be enough. It's somehow an even better photographer because it gets +1, -1, and usually the -1 cash is, you know, you can feel it for sure, but when you're making 5 cash, going up to a 2-4 instead of a 1-5, still feels pretty good. Still a very good unit. Okay. Do we go more cash? Or do we take introvert? Let's take the introverts. Since we have the photographer, it doesn't even matter if we roll the full party. Okay, we'll end this one. And then photo... I still want a little bit more house space. And I do want a little bit of cash buffer. There are going to be days where we get like introvert double photographer without seeing the bartender, where we're going to need just a couple bucks in reserve. But then when it comes to stars, we can do mermaid. We'll probably be fine with mermaid. I think we're going to get enough house space. But we can just drag in 2 turns, like consecutive double dragons with magicians. Alright, do we end here? Alright, well I guess we end here though. Miss out on a little, but I think that was cap either way. So we'll go... let's go 1 dragon... and then... about 2 magician. And we'll try to cap again. Alright, maybe just a cash day here. Maybe 1 more to look for an introvert. Well, hard to argue with another bartender, I guess. We're another bartender? Alright, fine. Maybe we were supposed to go bust there, so we don't owe the $4. Ah. No one to take a photo of. I guess we could have made 6 pop there. We missed out on 6 pop. Are we going cash? Or are we going pop? Oh, there's only 1 trouble in so far? It's not a great bonus here though either. Alright, cash it is. And we'll just end here? Yeah. Bonuses everywhere. Take a house upgrade. And then, what do we have? Just the 1 dragon? Alright. Take another dragon. Take the last 2 magician. And now we'll run it up to 60. Take the last 2 dragons and then win. Oh! Wrong photo. We missed out on 7 pop. Okay, that's fine. Keep rolling. Actually, yeah, keep rolling. 2 introvert. Alright, we'll stop. And we will wait. 50. Okay. We make our target, so we'll stop. And here's the Rolodex. 4 dragon for magician to go off. And yeah. Photo bartender got us into introvert. Introvert didn't really do a ton. We went off a couple turns. There were a couple real good photographer introvert turns. Not gonna lie, we definitely made a lot of pop. Alright, so we're just trying to win now. So we have to keep rolling. Oh, there we go. 4 stars, just like that. Alright, up to 78. Well, that is all for today. Thank you very much for joining me on this streak. We'll keep it going tomorrow. Hope to see you back here then.